So in this video, I will go over what community nodes are and why they are so powerful. So basically, community nodes are like plugins or extensions you can use within your n8n automations. They are created by developers from different companies or users around the world. So they are not maintained by n8n. You can easily spot the nodes if you go to your plus sign, to action in an app, and you will see nodes that have this check mark. And here you will see this is an official node maintained by the company that has built the software. In this example, it's AI Scraper. The great thing is that you don't need manual HTTP requests in your automations anymore. If there is, of course, a extension, a community node for the software you want to use. So you won't have to add a HTTP request into your automations. The great thing about this is that sometimes API gets updated or URLs get updated and then your automations don't work anymore. But with the community nodes, those are all updated by the company that had built it, which is great. So it's very easy to install the node. You basically go to the node you want to install and click on install node. It will take a few seconds, then it's installed. You can use the actions that they have in their node. You basically just click on it and you can add it to your n8n extension or automation. So right now I'm going to explain some use cases you can use in your automations. For example, Fireflies, they have a community node. So if you go to the extensions, Fireflies, I've already installed it and you see there are different actions you can use. For example, get a transcript summary and email it to the team, for example. Or maybe you want to have a OpenAI trigger within it that you can ask ChatGPT to do something with the script before sending it to your team. You also have SERP API, which I really like because it easily can extract data from Google and do something with it. So I already installed it, 22 actions. You can search Google Lens, Google Maps, Google News. So over here I said, all right, let's scrape Google News. And I ask OpenAI to write a LinkedIn post from the news, for example. And then you can push it to a Google Drive, but you obviously also just can post it to LinkedIn. Another great one is PDFco. So basically, I already installed it. What you can do is you have 19 different actions from converting PDFs, split them, merge them, rotate them, but also have an invoice parser. So basically, if you have invoices in your Google Drive, for example, PDFco can extract the data and push it to, for this example, I push it back to Google Drive, but you also can push it to your QuickBooks or to your administration software. So you won't have to make a HTTP request anymore to get the data from the PDF. Another example is 11 Labs. So before we needed to have HTTP requests to use 11 Labs in our automations. And right now they have the community node. They have 7 actions right now where you can use a voice, create a voice, but also do instant convert text to speech. So if I have a Google Doc, for example, with data in it, 11 Labs can automatically transcribe the text to speech, and then I can push it back to a Google Drive, for example. So there are a lot of different community nodes right now, and there will be many more in the future. So if you go to your instance, n8n instance, you can check for the nodes that you want to implement into your n8n automations.